Hey guys, this is Danny with yet another player profile with you from Point3Airsoft. With me I've got Sam Moore. He's running kind of the Russian loadout, looking pretty good. Sam, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little about what you're running today?
All right, well, first of all, this is what I consider my light loadout. This is for when I know I'm going to be in rough terrain, maybe lots of climbing, lots of brush. I try to take off a little bit of weight and try to compact everything so that I'm not getting caught on brush and all the other stuff that happens when you have a ton of gear in the woods. We'll start out with my gun. This is it's a Kalashnikov brand. It's a collaboration between SEMA and Matrix. It's just a little AK-74U, the S version with the folding stock. This is probably the best gun I've bought stock. It's really accurate. It has amazing range, decent rate of fire, has plenty of room for a larger battery than the standard 8.4 that comes with most of them. It's just really nice. Get one of these, 130 bucks, don't change a thing about it. Moving right along, if I can get this, yeah, there we go. This is a Kamish vest by Anna. It's Russian surplus. It's all right. I believe it would be considered a patrol vest if it was American. It's kind of like some of the Condor vests and things you get. It's not really military. It might be used by police, but it's nice. Holds 8 mag pouches. I've got a radio up here that I never use because it stinks. I've got a couple pouches down here, a couple pouches on the side, and I've got some more stuff on the back that I never use. The uniform is Russian Flora. I've got, this is my flag patch with the Ministry of Interior Defense. This is Spetsnaz unit patch. If you frequent cracked, this is the fist punching an AK-47 patch. I've got a couple patches right here with some like name and all that, but it's covered. The boots are just, I believe they were called paratrooper boots. I got them from Airsoft GI about a year ago. They're nothing too fancy. They aren't waterproof or anything, but they're zippable, which is wonderful because I hate tying boots. And I can just get out of them pretty quick. Military surplus knee pads. I have sets of elbow pads, but I don't usually use them. Gloves, extremely cheap. You know, they're the $5 gloves you can get at a gas station, and I just cut the fingers out of these two. Always get shot in these fingers, by the way. It's just something that naturally happens. My iPro are the brand. They're mesh. Most people don't like these. I got these about 2 months ago, and I have not looked back since. I always have problems with fogging, and you know, I get shot a lot because I don't see what's going on, and I can just operate so much better with these and, you know, just not worry about it. The hat is, I believe it's made in China, and that's all I know about it. It's your basic boonie cap, but I've got this little mesh, kind of like a mosquito net over it, so if I want to disappear for a little bit, maybe I've got somebody too close, don't want to show myself, just pop this on, and hopefully they won't see my nice pink face. So, oh, and then on my back, of course, I have a Camelback. I think it might actually be a Camelback brand, but I'm not entirely sure. Rubber water. Most important piece of airsoft. Give me a rubber knife and I'll go out, just as long as I have one of these. I think that, oh, I keep forgetting stuff. And this is my newest little toy. This is a KJW 1911. It's a green gas, so it's a bit too cold to work right now, but once it warms up, I'm pumped to use it. And I've just got it in this cheap little holster. Keep it nice and secure.
All right, well, thanks for telling us about your gear, Sam. One thing we always like to talk about here at Point3Airsoft is we all like to run a lot of gear because we feel like if you get used to running around with it all on, whenever you actually do take it off, it really does make you more effective instead of getting used to just running around with a light loadout. And speaking of a light loadout, you said this one was your light. What is your favorite part about the light loadout that you run?
Specifically about the light loadout, I guess my favorite piece of gear overall is this uniform. It's outlasted most American uniforms that people have, but about the light loadout, really it's the hat. I think the hat makes the light loadout. This hat lets you, allows you to maneuver a lot better if you're in tough brush, and most importantly, if I go down prone, I can look up.
Not as heavy or cumbersome as a helmet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Thanks for watching, guys. This is, like I said, this has been another player profile from you, for you from Point3Airsoft. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe to our videos, check us out on Twitter, and like our Facebook page. Thanks for watching. And cut!